Welcome to AffairsCloud. My name is Vikas Rana. We are one-stop solution for current affairs. You can find Crack Current Affairs course on our application exclusively for current affairs, where you will get daily, weekly, monthly content on regular basis. Use the code Vikas10 and get 10% additional discount while purchasing the course. Also, students, follow us on Telegram and Instagram. The link for the same are mentioned in our description. This video has both English and Hindi. The first part is English and second part is Hindi. Timestamps are mentioned in the description below.
Hello students, how are you all? I hope you are all good. Students, in this video we are discussing important current affairs for the topic MoUs for March month. This will be quite an interesting and important session. Stay tuned with us till the end. Let's start. First question is, name the country that partnered with India to strengthen climate resilience through 20 million euro initiative under the International Climate Initiative in Feb month. Which is the country? It is Germany. Next, identify the institutions that signed a framework for action with the International Solar Alliance in Feb month in New Delhi to advance solar skills and renewable energy capacity across the International Solar Alliance member countries. So, which is that institute? It is IIT Delhi. And Romania was the latest country that added. It was 118th country in International Solar Alliance, and USA exited the alliance. Next is, name the technology company that signed a memorandum of understanding with Indian Institute of Technology Kanpur in Feb month to translate AI and intelligent systems research into enterprise ready solutions for global capability centers. So name that technology company. It is HCL Tech. Next, identify the northeastern state that signed a memorandum of understanding with IMD in Feb to strengthen weather forecasting, atmospheric research and capacity building. So which is the northeast country state? It is Nagaland. Next, name the telecom service provider that partnered with Google in Feb month to launch secure rich communication service messaging in India with telecom grid accountability over the top messaging. So name that telecom service provider. Which is it? It is Bharti Airtel Limited. Next, name the state that signed a memorandum of understanding in Feb month with German Federal Enterprise GIZ and the State Mission for Clean Ganga to prepare basin-based master plan for the trans-boundary rivers Ichamati and Jalangi. So name that state. Which is that state? It is West Bengal. Next, identify that organization that signed a phase 2 pact with the Niti Aayog to promote sustainable development goals in India's aspirational districts and aspirational program. So which is that organization? It is JICA, Japan International Cooperation Agency. Next, name the university that signed a 5-year MoU with the Survey of India to collaborate on geospatial research and digital innovation. It is Kerala Digital University. Next, name the Union Territory Administration that signed an MoU with the Indian Army's Fire and Fury Corps in March in Leh for wildlife and ecological protection under the Global Snow Leopard and Ecosystem Protection Program. So, which is that Union Territory we are talking about? It is Ladakh. Next, identify the university that signed an MoU with the Office of the Chief Commissioner for Persons with Disabilities under the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment in March to advance disability rights and inclusion. It is Pondicherry University. Next, name the defense electronics company that signed an MoU with Bellatrix Aerospace in March to develop very low Earth orbit satellite systems. It is Bharat Electronics Limited. Next, identify the company that signed Flexi MoU with the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship in March to enhance youth skilling in advanced automotive manufacturing. It is Bajaj Auto. Next, identify the company that signed an MoU with Bharat Electronics Limited in March to boost indigenous defense manufacturing and export. It is Sesmos HET Technologies Limited. Next, choose the company that partnered with Niti Aayog in March to drive India's electronic manufacturing growth. It is Tata Electronics Private Limited. Then next, name the space agency that signed an agreement with ISRO in March to strengthen cooperation in Earth observation mission. Which is that organization? It is European Space Agency. Next, name the country that partnered with India to launch Pharma Nutraceutical Corridor for the Eurasian market. So it was with Uzbekistan. Then next, Find the institution that signed an MoU with ISRO to advance space medicine research in India in March 2026. It is AIMS, All India Institute of Medical Sciences. Next, name the global edtech platform that partnered with Mission Karam Yogi in March to provide advanced upskilling for the civil servants through the integrated government online training Karam Yogi platform. So, name that edtech platform. Which is it? It is Coursera. Next, name the organization that signed an MoU with the India-Canada Chamber of Commerce in March to strengthen India-Canada business collaboration. It is ASSOCHAM. Next, Department of Promotion of Industry and Internal Trade, that is DPIIT, under the Ministry of Commerce and Industry, has signed a memorandum of understanding with which organization? With Voltas, to promote industry startup collaboration in cooling and smart appliance ecosystem. Next, identify the organization that partnered with World Health Organization Foundation in March to raise awareness and address the growing challenge of the childhood obesity in India. It is Novo Nordisk AS. Next, identify the organization that signed an MoU with the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship in March to strengthen global skill mobility and overseas employment opportunities for the Indian workers. It is Gati Foundation, that is Global Access for to Talent from India. Do remember the full form also here. Next, the Department of Empowerment of Persons with Disability under the Ministry of Social Justice and Empowerment partnered with the Coalition of the Willing in March to launch India's first integrated life cycle support model for persons with which disability for hearing impairment. Next, name the company that signed an MoU with the National Scheduled Tribe Finance and Development Corporation in March to improve healthcare infrastructure in tribal areas of Madhya Pradesh. It is Oil India Limited. Next, National Council for Cement and Building Material and Trex Zero Technologies Private Limited collaborated in March to support the development of which technology for the cement sector? It is for carbon capture and utilization technologies. Next, name the company that signed a $3 billion green ammonia supply deal with South Korea's Samsung C&T in March for supplying green ammonia over 15-year period starting FY29. Which is that company? It is Reliance Industries Limited. So these were your important current affairs, students. Now let's move to the revision part for learning.
Let's start with one-liners, that is for appointment and resignation. Ram Prasad Sridharan appointed as the Managing Director of Puma India. Then DP World has signed Abhishek Sharma, the famous cricketer, as the brand ambassador. Then Air Marshal Tejbir Singh has assumed the charge as the Director General for Inspection and Safety at the Air Headquarters. Then Paschal Donohi appointed as the World Bank Group's Managing Director and CKO. Then RBI appointed CA Usha Janakiraman as the new Executive Director. Then Praveen Kumar has taken the additional charge as the BSF Director General. Then Ramakrishnan Chandra takes charge as the new Managing Director of LIC Life Insurance Corporation. Then Manali Shirsagar became the first full-time women Vice Chancellor of the Nagpur University. Then is banking and finance. CBDT, Central Board of Direct Taxes, they have launched the second nudge campaign to ensure the accurate reporting of the foreign assets and income. Then SEBI, they have eased the educational criteria for the investment advisors and research analysts. NPCI's Banking Connect has launched the enabled real-time RBI monitoring and boost bill payment system. Then RBI has imposed a 3.1 lakh rupees penalty on the Mana Krishna investment for the governance violation. Important is the amount here. Then India along with Asian Development Bank, they have signed a $800 million plus loan for power, metro and skill development projects in India. Then Center will be investing 4,500 crore rupees to modernize the Mohali Semiconductor Laboratory that will boost India's chip manufacturing. Then is international use. CEC Ganesh Kumar became the chairperson of the International IDEA for 2026. India re-elected to the IMO Council for 26-27 term with the highest vote count in the category B. Then our country India again was ranked third here in the Asia Power Index, achieved the major power status here. Then Prime Minister Narendra Modi unveiled the Dr. Babasaheb Ambedkar bust at the UNESCO on the Constitution Day. Then Jakarta became the world's largest city as the UN report highlights of the Asia dominance in the mega cities index. Then India was ranked 8th at the debut. Was ranked at the 8th in the debut means the first World Skills Asia 2025. Then Riyadh Metro became the world's longest driverless metro network. Then Leonardo has unveiled the AI-powered Michelangelo Dome, a multi-layered air defense system in Europe. Then Oxford University Press has named rage bait word as the word of the year 2025. So these are some important one-liner students. Now let's move to the main content. Let's revise some one-liner students. Let's start with national news. Petroleum Ministry mandated the nationwide sale of E20, that is 20% ethanol blending with minimum RON of 95 starting from April 26. Then ESIC has launched the 75th Foundation Day celebration or 75th Foundation Year celebration and has launched a commemorative coin and Swasthya Rath initiative also. Then Casebook on AI and gender empowerment launched at India's AI Impact Summit. This was the second edition of it, right? It was held at Bharat Mandapam in New Delhi, correct? Where will be the third edition will be held? It will be held next year. You tell me the location where this will be held. Then UIDAI, they have partnered with Google to display authorized Aadhaar centers on the Google Map nationwide. Then Ashwini Vaishnav has launched Rail Tech Policy and ERCT digitization under the Indian Railways 52 Reforms Initiative. Then Prime Minister Narendra Modi has launched the nationwide free HPV vaccine drive for 14-year-old girls from Ajmer, Rajasthan. Then President Draupadi Murmu also became the first Indian president to fly in an attack helicopter, Prachand. Then Sikkim's Pengyong Airport to be renamed after the freedom fighter Trilochan Pokhrel. President Draupadi Murmu also launched the Delhi Lakpati Bitiya Yojana at Indira Gandhi Indoor Stadium. Then Tamil Nadu launched the first dark sky park at Koli Hills to promote stargazing tourism. Then 11th edition of the Raisana Dialogue 2026 to be held in New Delhi with Finland President Dr. Alexander Stubb as the chief guest. Then Lok Sabha Speaker Om Birla reconstituted the Committee of Privileges. Then President Draupadi Murmu has dedicated 4 schemes for women in New Delhi. Dol Jatra Festival, it was celebrated across Assam with devotion and colors. Then Rajasthan government has renamed 3 cities, that is Mount Abu, to be called Abu Raj in decolonization drive. Important. Next, Assam flagged off the first export of GI tagged Karabi Anglong ginger to London. Correct. This is the first export of GI tagged product, that is Karbi Anglong, and it will be to London. Then Jual Oram inaugurated the Tribals Art Festival 2026 where in New Delhi. Then Niti Aayog and JICA Japan International Cooperation Agency, they have signed the second phase agreement to strengthen the sustainable development goal implementation in the aspirational districts and aspirational blocks. Then India will be hosting the Bharat Steel 2026 summit, and where India will be hosting it, the location is New Delhi. Then India and Canada, they have signed a uranium and critical minerals pact. Then some financial news, students. IRFC, that is Indian Railway Finance Corporation, they have raised $400 million equivalent external commercial borrowing from Sumitomo Mitsui Banking Corporation and MUFG via Gift City branches. Then IIFL Home Finance has secured $300 million Asian Development Bank loan to boost affordable and green housing for the women. Then NSE International Exchange Soft has launched the global access platform that will enable the Indian investors to trade in the US market and global market. That is, they can invest in the equities of US market now. Then Sri Lanka's first blue bond has been listed on the NSE International Exchange at Gift City. Then RBI has imposed 11.5 lakh rupees penalty on Mahindra and Mahindra Financial Services. Then India's gross GST collection has risen 1% to 1.83 lakh crore rupees in FEB 2026. Then Jio Finance Platform and Service Limited has launched the Finster application that is powered by AI. Then Central Bank of India has partnered with Canara Robco Asset Management Corporation to distribute the mutual fund products. So these are certain one-liners. Moving on.
Next, Bharat Earth Movers Limited signed a tripartite master research agreement. What does this tripartite mean? There are 3 organizations who are coming together for this agreement, and this is your tripartite master research agreement. It was signed with IISc Bengaluru and the Foundation for Science, Innovation and Development for Advanced Research and Development in February. So these 3 organizations have signed this tripartite agreement for research and development. Next, the Department of Social Justice and Empowerment of Physics Valla Foundation has signed a memorandum of understanding in Feb month to provide free online coaching for competitive exams across India. Next, choose the defense public sector undertaking that is signed an MoU with the Hindustan Shipyard Limited in Feb to form a consortium for the National Shipbuilding Program. So choose the defense public sector undertaking. It is GRSE, Garden Rich Shipbuilders and Engineers. Next, name the state government that signed a letter of intent with Starlink Satellite Communication Private Limited to boost digital connectivity across remote and underserved areas. So name that state government. It is Gujarat. Next, identify that organization with which All India Institute of Ayurveda signed a memorandum of understanding in 26 to provide cashless treatment across 32 insurance companies. So which is that organization? It is General Insurance Council. Next, identify the stock exchange that has signed a memorandum of understanding with the Department of Post in Feb to expand mutual fund across India. So identify the stock exchange. It is National Stock Exchange of India Limited. Moving on, identify that organization that signed an MoU with the Global Finance and Technology Network in January to accelerate fintech and digital innovation. So identify that organization. It is Startup Policy Forum. Next, identify the country with which India has signed a bilateral social security agreement to prevent double social security contributions for cross-border workers and facilitate smoother mobility for professionals. So identify the country here. It is United Kingdom. Next, name the domestic manufacturer that signed an MoU with the Indian Army to supply advanced carbon fabrics and composite materials for defense applications. So name that domestic manufacturer. It is Agni Vastra. Next, identify that organization that signed an MoU with the Scientific Council of Scientific and Industrial Research and their arm National Institute of Science Communication and Policy Research in Feb to strengthen science communication and science technology and innovation policy research. So identify that organization. It is Indian National Science Academy. Next, name the organization that signed a collaborative agreement with the CSIR to jointly undertake research and development initiatives. So name that organization. Which is that organization? It is DRDO, Defense Research and Development Organization. Next, identify the state UT that signed a memorandum of understanding with the Ministry of Earth Science in Feb to strengthen marine research, coastal resilience and blue economy activities. So identify the state or union territory. It is Puducherry. Next, name that institute that signed an MoU in Feb with Columbia University to establish a joint center of AI for manufacturing. Which is that IIT? It is IIT Bombay. Next, which bank has signed an MoU with Indian Institute of Management Kozhikode in Kerala to collaborate on executive education and capacity building as a part of their 90th Foundation Day celebration. So it was with which bank? It was with Indian Overseas Bank. And this 90th Foundation Day, it is on 10th of Feb. 10th of Feb. Next, identify that university that has signed a memorandum of understanding with the Center for Development of Telematics to collaborate on telecom and cyber security products. So identify that university. It is Rashtriya Raksha University of Gandhinagar, Gujarat. Then which UAE based telecom provider partnered with Datawave Networks Limited in Feb to land and invest in Singapore India Gulf submarine cable system in UAE, United Arab Emirates. It is DO, Emirates Integrated Telecommunications Company Limited. Then name the state government that has signed MoUs worth 5,980 crore rupees in Feb month to strengthen their semiconductor and aerospace manufacturing sectors. So name that state government. It is the government of Tamil Nadu. So these were your important current affairs, students. Now it's time for the revision part.